I'll just go straight to wash and press start. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Samara Comfort here. It's so good to have you here. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use top loader washing machine. It's going to be a video about how to use it if you do not have running water in your house. So from the questions I received from my previous videos, 2 videos I've done on this particular washing machine, I realized that some people were asking a lot of questions. So I figured out that some people probably do not have running water and they're figuring out how to go about the process. So I decided to do this very video. So for me, it's more of an experiment because I do have running water in the house, but I just turned off my water and used buckets of water. So but before that, I want to appreciate every one of you that have liked my videos, shared it, and commented and dropped questions. I appreciate that a lot. It gives me positive feedback that, oh, many people actually need this information, and so it gives me a sense of direction in the kind of content I put out on my channel. I also thank every one of you that have gone on to subscribe to my channel, and if you have not, what are you waiting for? Thank you so much. Before I show you the video, I'm just going to explain the process briefly, how you can use the 8 kg Hisense 8 kg top loader washing machine. It's an automatic washing machine, right? So first off, if you want to use the washing machine, all you need to do is to get at least 5 buckets of water. Now the buckets I'm referring to should be 10 or 11 liters kind of bucket. I used 5 of them, so I had 55 liters of water. It got to the level of the lens filter. You see that in the video. So when you pour your water, what you need to do, pour your detergent into the water that you poured. Pour your detergent. You need to see my previous videos to see the type of washing detergent you need to use if you are using an automatic washing machine. Now after pouring your water, you pour your detergent into it, then go on, turn on the power button, and then select wash, then start the process. So you're just going to turn and dissolve your detergents. Just 2 seconds should be good for that. Once it turns for like 2 or 3 seconds, you put it off again, and then put in your clothes. After you put in your clothes, then you go ahead, start the power button again, then select wash, and then start. So it's going to wash for 14 minutes. After it washes and ends, the washing machine will go off and your clothes will still be in the water. So all you need to do is to start it again, put it on again, and then select rinse and then start. So it's going to drain the dirty water out. It's going to drain it, and once it has finished draining, it's going to spin. It's going to spin for a while. So once it stops spinning, usually stop spinning around the 19th minute. So once it gets to that 19 minutes, just pause the process. Just tap on the start pause button, press it, and then pour your 4 or 5 buckets of water depending on the quantity of clothes you have. 5, so at least 5 or 4 buckets of water. Then start again. So it's going to keep rinsing, and when it gets to the point when it drains it and spins, you can end your washing process at that point. This is because you do not have running water. But if you are someone like me that still went ahead to put softener in the softener, the portion for softener, you need to now finish up that process. There's going to be a time when it will pause for water to be poured into that softener box. So when you notice that it pauses, maybe around the 6th minute when it's rinsing, meaning that it has drained the water, it has spinned. Now at the 6th minute or so, it will now pause for water to be poured in. So at that point, just pause it and then pour. When you're pouring your bucket of water this time, pour it, make sure you're passing it through those slots where you put your softener. You pour the water through, make sure it touches it. So it's going to rinse the softener into your clothes. And then maybe you can use a bucket of water to do that. Then the remaining 3 or 4 buckets of water, you can then pour it into the tub that way. So once you do that, you press the start pause button again, then it continues spinning and rinsing them. So once it's done with that rinsing process, it's going to drain out the water and end the process. So I'll advise you, if you do not have running water, you can end your washing process there. But if you still want to go ahead and spin, why not? You can start, once you end the rinse process, it's going to stop. The power button will just go off. So if you still want to spin again, you can just go ahead and put it on again. Go to spin, select spin, and then go to start button. Then it's going to spin again. And that will be the end of your washing process. So personally, I have some recommendations. But go ahead, watch the video, and then when we come back, I'll give you my own review. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amara Kompo, and I'm here to show you how to use the Hisense Bubble Clean Top Loader 8kg washing machine. Particular specification is the WTJA802T type of Hisense top loader washing machine. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use it if you do not have running water. So I saw a couple of people asking me that question. Even though I have running water, but I'm going to be using buckets of water. I've got buckets of water here, 3 buckets of water. So this video is specifically for the people that maybe find it difficult connected to running water, or they do not have running water supply in their houses and still want to be able to use their washing machine. So I'm going to pour the bucket of water to the particular level that it's okay for me. I'll make sure I pour it to cover this level to get to this point, to get to this particular point. So let's see. So I poured in the 3 buckets, but it didn't cover up. It didn't get to this point. I really wanted to get to this point. I should cover up this the lint filter here. So I've emptied 3 buckets here. I've got 3 buckets, so I'm going to get 1 more bucket to fill it up. Here, 55 liters of water. How do I know? I poured 5 buckets of 11 liters. 11 liter bucket, so I poured 5 of them here, so I poured 55 liters. 55 liters of water got me to this point. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is pouring my detergent into it. So this is my detergent. Because I'm not using running water, so I'm going to be pouring it straight into this. Let's see how it goes. If you don't know, if you need to know the type of detergent I'm using, make sure you watch my previous videos to see the type of detergent you should be using. So I'm going to put my power button, and then I'll just go straight to wash and press start. So I'm just doing this to stir my detergent in, you understand? So when I believe my detergent has, it's still open, so I need to stop this. Okay, so I'll just stop. I've stopped it. All I just did was just to mix up the detergent. You can watch my previous videos on how to use the washing machine normally if you have running water, right? This particular video is specifically for the people that do not have running water. So I'm going to go ahead and put my softener here and then pour in the clothes and cover. Okay. So now I've poured my softener or cloth conditioner into the spot where I ought to put it. So guys, please go watch my video on how to use the washing machine right from very beginning to the end if you have running water and you just want to see the whole process normally. So go watch that particular video. So now these are my clothes. I'm going to put them into the water. I'm going to pour them into the water. These are the clothes. So I've put all the clothes inside. I'm now going to cover it and start washing proper. So go back to the power button, just wash, and then so it's on wash now and it has started washing. So once it ends, we'll come back and show you the next step. In answering some people's question, about the drainage pipe. The drainage pipe shouldn't be flat. it shouldn't be flat on the floor. If you put it flat on the floor, your water will always be pouring out. So it should always go up. See where I have it. I fixed it up, and see where it's draining out. See where we fixed it. So drainage pipe, and we fixed it in this place. It should be up. Your drainage pipe should go up. It shouldn't be flat. If you put it flat on the floor, your water will always pour out. So it has finished washing, and I want to select the rinse function now. It is draining out the water for me. So it has finished draining out the water. So once you tap on the rinse, once you select rinse, it's going to drain out the water and then start spinning. So it's when it gets to 19 that it stops spinning and starts pouring fresh water. So I think this is when you should pause it. Let me see if it's going to pause. So I can pause it here. So after it washes, allow it to spin, drain out the water. Then when it gets to 19, then you can now open it. Let me see if it's going to do the alarm sign. No alarm sign. So this is when you can now open it and pour your water. You understand? Pour your water, then continue the process. So let me just continue the process here. So you continue pouring water. So
at this point, I'm sure you're wondering why water is running from there, even though I said it was for those without running water. But really, I was tired of lifting buckets and pouring into the tub, so I just had to turn my water back on. But I understood the process and I've explained it previously, and this is just to give you an idea as I'm still showing you the video.
So after draining out the water for the rinse, it started spinning. So I think this is where your washing process should end if you are manually adding water to your washing machine, right? So I just think this is where your washing process should stop, because it rinsed it and it's spinning it for you. So no use waiting to spin again. This should be okay for you. So for the rinsing, it stopped again to add a little bit of water. I think it's cause for my softener. So in this case, when it stops and start bleeping, you should just add more water or just put it off and then take out your clothes. So it has finished rinsing and I'm just going to spin it. It's finished rinsing and just stopped, so I'll just spin. So I'm going to spin and end the process. It has finished draining out the rinse water and now it's spinning. So once it's done with this, the washing process has ended. So thanks guys for watching the video. I hope you understood the process and that you have seen how you can use it if you do not have running water in your house. Then personally, my review, I think if you do not have running water in your house, the best type of washing machine to get is a twin tub semi-automatic washing machine, because it works. The only time you need to go back to your to the washing machine during the process is just when it has finished washing and you press on the drain button, it's to drain out the water. You pour another water again, press on rinse, it's to rinse it, and then it drains it out. All you need to do is just transfer the clothes to the spinner, and it just spins it, and that is the end of your washing process if you are using a semi-automatic twin tub washing machine. So if you do not have running water, that is the type of washing machine I think you need to use. And from what I recommended, if I am to compare between the two, if I do not have running water, I would use the twin tub washing machine instead of an automatic top loader washing machine. But they still work out fine for anybody that doesn't have running water. The one that I'm very sure that you can never use if you do not have running water is the automatic front loader. That one will not work at all. You need to have running water for a front loader automatic washing machine. So just that from experience, I feel it is more stressful using an automatic top loader washing machine. A twin tub will do well for you if you do not have running water, but it still works fine all the same. So thanks guys for watching my video. Make sure you like the video, drop your comments. I like to know your thoughts. I like to know where you're watching from. Yeah, that will also be good. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.